Hello everyone, excuse the lighting, it's like 9 o'clock at night, so might not be great, but this video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be how to care for ducks and chickens through a molt. So as you can see, my ducks are molting right now, and so are some of my chickens. And basically through a molt, there's a lot of stress on their body as they are using a lot of their energy to create new feathers, and along with that they are using a lot of their certain protein, vitamins, calcium, everything into producing these new feathers, and it can take a toll on their health because obviously when the energy is going into that, it's not going into their fueling their immune systems and their weight, so sometimes they can lose a bit of weight. So yeah, things to do in this time, I recommend corn as a way of putting on weight for ducks, whereas with chickens I say fuel them with things like pasta, not too much of it, treat it as a every few days kind of thing, just whilst they're molting, because it will put on their weight and it's a carb. It's perfectly safe for them, and the carb will give them more energy to replace what's being lost. And yeah, for the ducks I recommend corn. Be careful during the summertime because the corn can raise core body temperature, and obviously if it's really hot you want to be avoiding that, so always supply them with water for them to go in, and avoid corn when it's really hot. So yeah, that will keep that energy up. Another thing I recommend is something like this, and it controls intestinal hygiene in poultry and other birds. Another alternative is Vermex, and it doesn't only do intestinal hygiene, it also just gives them a well-rounded health boost really, and it makes sure that everything else is going smoothly, so their body doesn't need to focus on any other areas than their feathers and producing them and then getting them all over and done with. Because if the rest of their body's okay, then it's going to take less of a toll on them. And with their immune systems being slightly lower in this time, just really protects them. Another thing I recommend is apple cider vinegar. I've been giving it to my ducks for years, but I'm not sure if it's actually licensed for ducks, but they're perfectly fine and I think it really helps. And obviously the chickens, apple cider vinegar is the norm, and it just gives them that health boost, makes sure that they're getting that extra protection. So yeah, apple cider vinegar, things like Vermex, I don't know if you can get that in America, I'm not entirely sure, but any natural kind of thing like that. It's made up of loads of different herbs, so is this one. I'm sure there's a medicated version too maybe, but I just go for the natural one because I don't know, it's just how we do things. So yeah, I recommend a bit of extra food, alternatives like pasta and corn alongside their normal food obviously, and also they'll stop laying eggs in this time, just to be warned. Not entirely, some of them will still lay, but because of that extra energy going into their feathers, they're less likely to lay eggs, or and it's actually good, don't be disappointed. And also all ducks won't molt at the same time, and the same with chickens. Like Gertrude isn't molting at the moment, but Evangeline is, so you might still be getting some eggs from some birds, and then you'll just have to wait for the molt to be over for the others. So yeah, that's my bit of an informative video today. Hope it's not too much of a knowledge class. I'm sure lots of you already know this anyway, but yeah, just keep an eye on your birds, make sure they're not getting weak or underweight, and yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and thank you for supporting my channel and watching this video. See you in the next one.